Hey Panthers! Welcome back to this week's show.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Elena.
Today is Student of the Month celebration as well as jazz band Under the Stars at Haggerty High School.
April 1st is the grad venture deadline. Money and forms must be received.
The writing FSA starts on the 5th for 6th and 8th graders.
For 7th graders, the writing FSA starts on the 6th.
Also on the 6th, girls basketball is at Lawton Chiles Middle School. Boys are at home.
On the 7th and 8th is the band MPA.
Panthers, make sure you get your yearbooks today before they run out.
Scan this QR code to get your very own yearbook.
Now let's get into the show.
I see trees of green, red roses.
Hey Panthers, welcome back to another episode of Sports. Congratulations to the JV boys basketball team for winning the game at Lawton Chiles Middle School. Also congrats to the Pantherettes dance team for performing at the Solar Bears game last Friday. In the men's March Madness bracket, the Final Four compete to play in the championship round. Villanova plays Kansas, and UNC plays Duke to see who advances. In the women's March Madness bracket, South Carolina plays Louisville, and Connecticut plays Stanford to advance to the championship. Stay tuned for next week. Bye, Panthers!
I'm alright, and I wish I could call back sometime. I could breathe in the colors so bright. Even hollow, breathe.
Helicopter, paracofer. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자, 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자.
Me, grab coin. instructions. The game will be divided into 4 landmarks for you to guess. The picture of the landmarks gets less pixelated each time a hint is revealed. Good luck! Located in Agra, India, and is 391 years old. The architecture of it is a combination of the Islamic, Persian, and Indian style, and it was built to honor the favorite wife of Shah Jahan.
Taj Mahal
Is struck by lightning 600 times every year. The spikes on the crown represent the oceans and the continents. Located in Liberty Bay, New York, and was built in 1876.
That's the Statue of Liberty in New York.
Located in London, UK, and was built in 1859. It is the largest 4-faced chiming clock in the world. Chimes every 15 minutes and can be heard from up to 5 miles away.
The Big Ben.
Located in Sydney, Australia, and was built in 1973. It had about 1,000 rooms, from 5 theaters, 5 rehearsal studios, 4 restaurants, and more. Was made to help mold a better and more enlightened community.
The Sydney Opera House.
Hi, I'm Jim Doobie. I'm the program manager for the Seminole County Natural Lands Program. And in this program, I'm lucky enough to work with a lot of wildlife. We're here at the Ed Yarborough Nature Center to learn about some of the common species in our area. Probably the most common that's found in all of our habitats and even in our residential areas is the southern black racer. They're called a southern black racer as an adult. They're 3-4 foot long. They're usually kind of a solid black. They usually have a white chin. And you'll see them out in the yard, they'll periscope up.
And what should you do if you encounter a snake, like at your home or on your porch or something?
Okay, so easy. If you're outside, out in the woods, or even in your backyard, just leave it alone. If you leave them alone, they're going to leave you alone. They're not. No matter what you hear, snakes aren't aggressive. They're defensive, so if you're messing with them, they're going to try and defend themselves and bite you. So this is called a corn snake, also called a red rat snake. Pretty common snake in our habitats in Florida and even around your residential areas, even your neighborhoods. They're called a red rat snake because they're kind of reddish in color and they like to eat rats and mice. They'll also eat small birds, even bats. But when they're young, they'll also eat lizards and tree frogs. So you might find them in your neighborhoods, around your house, crawling up the brick or the stucco, hanging out on your windowsill. They might be in your door track. So they're pretty common. And even though most folks will say, oh, well, we don't have rats or mice in our neighborhood. Well, you do. I think most neighborhoods have rats and mice.
On March 27, 2010, Victorious premieres on Nickelodeon, later running for 4 seasons and airing a total of 57 episodes.
On March 28, 1986, Lady Gaga is born, later creating songs such as Judas, Bad Romance, and Shadow.
On March 29, 2018, Ready Player One releases to theaters, later earning over $582 million in U.S. currency.
On March 30th, 1964, Jeopardy! Premieres on NBC, being hosted by Art Fleming and later Alex Trebek, and is still running to this day.
On March 31st, 1971, Ewan McGregor is born, later playing Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars franchise.
On April 2nd, 1975, Pedro Pascal is born, later playing Din Djarin, otherwise known as the Mandalorian, in the Star Wars franchise.
But Chris, we forgot April 1st.
Oh yeah, you're right.
On April Fool's Day of 2022, you just got rickrolled.
Here are the top 8 most popular cats. Number 8, the American Shorthaired. Number 7, the Devon Rex. Number 6, the Sphinx. Number 5, the Maine Coon. Number 4, the Abyssinian. Number 3, the Exotic Shorthaired. Number 2, the Ragdoll. And number 1, the Persian.
Hey Panthers, April Fool's is this Friday, and we want to know what your favorite April Fool's prank is.
My favorite prank is throwing a fake spider at me.
My favorite April Fool's prank is a Nerf gun battle surprise.
Whoopee cushion.
What's up? My name is Hunter, and my favorite prank is the Rick Roll, you know?
I like drawing Among Us on people's paper when they're not looking.
My favorite prank is the whoopee cushion because it's funny.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, it's true. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spark. It started under neon lights and then it all got dark.
Take as many Oreos as you want and carefully open the Oreo, then remove the filling. Get some white toothpaste to look like the Oreo filling and put a little on one side of the Oreo. Carefully put the other side of the Oreo on. Make sure all the sides are even. Give it to friends or family and watch their reaction. Take a balloon and tape it to the bottom corner of a wall that is behind a door. Get parental help to help you tape a pin onto the door next to the balloon. When everything is secured perfectly, close the door and tell a friend or family member to come into the room. Watch the person get scared from the loud pop. Use a Sharpie or a black marker and draw a bug on a blank piece of paper. When drawn, cut out the bugs. Then take the cut out bugs and tape them to the inside of the lamp. You can either turn on the lamp and wait until a person comes into the room and gets scared, or you can leave the lamp off and wait until a person turns on the lamp and gets scared. Rip off a small piece of paper. Draw either a trolling face or anything you want and add a little note. Then, tape it to the bottom of a mouse that your friend or family member uses. Lastly, watch your friend or family member struggle to use their mouse, and when they check to see why it doesn't work, then they will see the note. Check if you have a door wall protector. If you do, then add an air horn and use duct tape to tape the air horn horizontally onto the door wall protector. Make sure it lines up with the door handle. Then close the door and wait until a person walks into the room. Enjoy watching them get scared.
You need a doctor? I am a doctor. I should have died years ago. People all over the world have my disease. I'm here to find a cure. We have to push the boundaries, take the risks. If you're gonna run, do it now. These rings signify the commitment.
So help me, Thomas!
Sorry. Life or death situation, I need you to use the ring to save me. Like right now.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Hawaii.
Just hope we're not too late.
Oh Lord, there are two of them.
If you listen carefully enough, the past whispers to you.
We're here to see Albus Dumbledore.
That would be my brother.
The world as we know it is coming undone. Grindelwald is pulling it apart with hate. If we're to defeat him, you'll have to trust me.
Hey, you! Get over here. Oh, I know what it is. You're afraid because I'm the big bad wolf, the villain of every story.
Duh.
And this is the crew: Miss Tarantula, Mr. Shark, Mr. Piranha, Mr. Snake.
Everyone copy.
Copy. We're the bad guys.
It's crime time, baby. Shark. We need a distraction.
Do I get to improvise? Fine, please be subtle.
I'm having a baby! Is there a doctor? Or perhaps several security guards that could leave their post and help me?
We were never given a chance to be anything more than criminals. But these are the cards we've been dealt, so we might as well play them. Here, let me help you. Are you okay, ma'am?
Thank you, dear. You're such a good boy.
To attend a wealthy gentleman's birthday party.
The guy that owns this house, what's his name?
Harvey.
Mr. Cage. Excuse me, is Harvey going to want me to, you know?
I'm not sure I understand.
Look, it's Harvey.
I am Harvey.
Nick Cage. God, this place is stunning. What is your favorite movie? That's one of those questions that's impossible to answer. You can't just limit it to one.
Imagine me and you, I do.
Is it too much?
That's all for this week's show. Bye, Panthers!